segregation was happening, it was much more than colored people being treated differently. It was not being able to be friends with certain people, not being able to do things white people could do. Some white students that went to the high schools and the middle schools didn't like the fact that colored people would be going to their schools, so they protested to stop it.
In 1954, the Supreme Court decided that segregation, which is the isolation of a race, in schools were illegal. When September 1957 came along, the Little Rock Nine started attending a white school. Little Rock Nine were students who challenged the racial segregation in public schools of Little Rock. Martin Luther King requested the President of the U.S. for colored children to go to the school.
The Little Rock Nine students' names were Melba Patillo, Ernest Green, Elizabeth Eckford, Minjin Brown, Terrace Roberts, Carlota Walls, Jefferson Thomas, Gloria Ray, and Thelma Mothershed. Before the governor said that the colored people can't go to white school, they had guards to walk them in. The governor called the Arkansas National Guard to prevent the Little Rock Nine from entering that central high school. On the first day of classes, the governor called the National Guard from blocking the students from coming in. 3,665 students, both white and colored, could not go to school because of this, and they had no education.
Fast forward to 1959, Little Rock schools reopened. All 4 schools that were closed down now are integrated with both colored students and white students. Central High School and Hall High are still open to this day. There are 17 high schools in Little Rock that are open today. Some have been open for a while and some were just newly opened.
Hi, what's your name?
Chaz Kochevar.
And will you be voting this year?
I will.
Are you voting for or against segregation?
I am voting against segregation
Why?
because I believe everybody should have equal rights.
My name is Christian.
Will you be voting this year?
I will be voting this year.
Are you for or against segregation?
I'm for segregation
And why?
because it's always been this way and that's how it should
What's
be.
your name?
Ms. Rahi,
And will you be voting this year?
yes,
Are you for or against segregation?
against,
Why?
because it's bad, it's mean.
Thanks for watching our video. Bye.